continue to watch very closely. In the meantime, this woman on your screen wanted to kill Israelis by setting off a bomb strapped to her own body. The explosives failed, and she went to jail. She went to jail for several years. But now she's urging other young women and even children to follow in her footsteps by committing acts of terror. Leland Vittert is live in Jerusalem, and he has the first Western interview with this woman. Leland?
Hi, Jenny. No, it's very rare to get a true insight into the mind of a suicide bomber. You might think that staring death in the eyes would change people's priorities a little bit. In fact, what we found is it only hardens those radical beliefs. And our interview certainly shatters the illusion that those who are driven by hate can have their minds changed.
These were supposed to be the last seconds of Wafa's life. Instead, it was the beginning of a prison sentence. This is the moment she pressed the button to explode her suicide belt, and the detonator failed. But staying alive has only made her more determined to blow herself up.
I will carry my explosive belt once again.
June 2005, Wafa tried to cross into Israel from Gaza with a bomb, ready to sacrifice her own life to kill Israelis at a local hospital. She knew the hospital well, as doctors there once treated her.
I brought with me the video of when you were going to blow yourself up when you were caught. How do you feel watching this now?
Hard to watch. I'm very proud of this. I hope time will come and I will live again the moments in which I was tasting and smelling paradise.
Wafa was sentenced to 12 years in jail, but now is home in Gaza, part of a prisoner exchange. Over the past 2 months, Israel released 1,000 Palestinian militants in return for one captured Israeli soldier. She leaves her house every day heading for university to train, of all things, to become a journalist. But her hope is to leave a far different legacy.
Now, the Israelis have essentially sealed off the Gaza Strip, creating a virtual prison there. They say they really have no other choice. While the quarantine certainly punishes tens, if not hundreds of thousands of innocent Palestinians, they say with people like Wafa ready and willing to blow themselves up, they have no other choice to do that in order to keep people in this country safe. Jenna, back to you.
Well, man, that is a stunning interview. I just have to ask you personally, how was it like to do that interview with her? How did it feel just to be in her presence and in hearing that she is ready and willing to go and kill innocent men and women?
Surreal, really, Jenna, in many ways, because for obvious reasons you don't get to talk to suicide bombers. It's very common to hear about them or hear from them in their martyrdom videos, but it's uncommon to be able to actually ask them a question. I think the one thing I took away from this was just how dedicated she and many like her are to try and blow themselves up if given that opportunity.